Wow, we are in a brand new month. June is the signal that we are in the middle of the year. And I want to thank God for allowing you and I to be able to make it this far into a season blooming with flowers and fruit. Yes, of course, June is a time of extremes, and I'm pretty sure that the exuberance of this nature will also reflect on you as it brings to fruition every single thing you're going to touch, right? But beyond this image of abundance, June comes with real fact and a whole history about it in the process. The name June is the modern day adaptation of the Latin word Junius, which has its origin dating back to the ancient Romans. There are multiple theories as to what the month of June was named after. One theory is that it was named after the Roman goddess of marriage, Juno. Another theory is that its name originates from the Latin word Juniores, which translates into younger ones. Yet, another possibility is that the month was named after Lucius Junius Brutus, the founder of the Roman Republic. By the way, in the old Roman calendar, June, called Mens Junius, had 29 days. The Roman calendar started with March, and Junius was the fourth month. But in 154 before Christ, a rebellion forced the Roman Senate to change the beginning of the civil year from March to the 1st of January. With this reform, June officially became the sixth month of the year 153 before Christ. In the year 46 before Christ, Julius Caesar introduced a new calendar system named after him, the Julian calendar. He added 10 days to the year and introduced the leap day. In the new Julian calendar, June was expanded to 30 days. According to tradition, the birthstones for June are pearl, alexandrite, and moonstone, all representing health and longevity. The June birth flowers are the rose and the honeysuckle. The Father's Day is celebrated around the world on different dates, but usually on the same day, be it in Canada, in the United States, in the United Kingdom, in France, in Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, South Africa, and in most African countries, it falls on the third Sunday of June. In Thailand, for example, it is celebrated on the 5th of December, the birthday of the late King Bhumibol of Thailand. The June solstice or summer solstice is the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere and the shortest day of the year in the southern hemisphere. The date varies between the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd of June. If you live in the northern hemisphere, then it's time when astronomical winter is really starting to get into full swing. Every day lasts just that little bit longer, making breezy summer evenings a real treat. If you live in the southern hemisphere, the June solstice is the first day of astronomical winter, since it is the shortest day of the year there. The word solstice means sun stopping, from the Latin word solstitium, because the sun seems to be standing still in the sky. This looks like the consequence of the story of Joshua, a Bible character commanding the sun to stand still until he avenged himself upon his enemies. The traditional interpretation is that there was a prolongation of the day so that Joshua and his army could have more light to fight against the enemy. The reference of this is found in Joshua chapter 10, verse 12. In June, there is also midsummer, means the middle of summer. It is celebrated either on the summer solstice, meaning on the 20th of June, the 21st or 22nd, or on the St. John's Day on the 24th of June. Midsummer is mainly celebrated in the Nordic countries like Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Finland, and also in the Baltic countries like Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. In Scandinavia, Midsummer is also called Midsummer or Sankthans. After the Christian martyr St. John the Baptist, the Christian Church celebrates his day on the 24th of June, exactly 6 months before Christmas. St. John is said to prepare the way for Christ as the sunlight decreases after midsummer and increases after Christmas. No matter where you are in the world, the end of June marks the end of the first half of the year, which is the right time for us to reflect on the rest of the year by setting new goals and setting new resolutions. Why new resolutions? Because your resolutions can change as situations and circumstances also change. But don't worry, steady and slow win the race. In fact, life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. And because we are in the 6th month of the year, I'm going to remind you 6 benefits of setting goals. Goals help focus and contribute to self-improvement. Goals allow you to measure progress. Goals help overcome procrastination. The goals are rewarding. Goals motivate you to achieve more. Goals make the road easier. I wish you a wonderful and fruitful month of June.